don't know how long this video gonna last, and I don't know where I stopped on the other one. But anyway, because of what it appeared like to other people, they started to conspire, basically to steal from me, take from me, and stuff like that. Instead of going ahead and of course, always for me, seeking God for yourself, and I encouraged that, and what I'm saying, planted little seeds here and there, and I didn't do it even deliberately oftentimes, but just who I was, what I'm saying. So they decided, no, we just want to take from you, or we want to, no, 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 no. And I understand that God do have us here to help one another, but you pulling from somebody who, like the Bible say, the righteous are barely saved. You pulling from somebody that's, what I'm saying, that's not. It would be considered, I guess, a rookie or amateur in this thing. So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to deplete me, and that's like, so if you were swimming, oh Lord, big trifling. But anyway, that's like if you were swimming, um, and somebody, and then you start, or if you was in a pool and you start drowning, and then somebody else they know how to swim, then you start pulling on them to save your life. Chances are both of y'all are going down there. You might stay up for a little while longer, but both of y'all are going down and going to drown because, yeah, that's why I come out of agreement and I don't willingly allow these people to hold on to me or utilize me. I'm not going to stop praying or anything like that. I don't intend on it anyway. Because honestly, that's just, to me, that's stupidity. Oh, I'm gonna just stop praying because I'm gonna let God continue to strengthen me, but I'm just doing things in a more mature and more cautious type of way. But yeah, um, yeah, that's like you pulling at me, and we both gonna drown. Like, that's it's stupid. Like, instead of you learning how to swim and stuff like that, and which again, naturally, I'm so glad that my sons know how to swim, and I hope that it indicates what's going on with them spiritually, that they will learn how to maneuver really good through this life. But I don't just want them to maneuver. And that's where I feel like, the person appearing in my dream, you done messed up. Well, your mom and your grandma done already messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only fake that stuff for so long. Um, Granted, I might have a generation that's gone on or whatever, and I really, honestly, it's order. But I remember something that this person's grandma said, when I was at one of the functions. She was asking the girl's daughter, where your mama at? I come to her stuff or something like that. And I'm just like, oh Lord. And I seen that with my own eyes. So I'm like, y'all not even understanding the depths that, and it took for God to show me, he didn't even show, I don't even feel like it was shown clearly, or maybe I just missed it. But yeah, it took for God to show me that my own now deceased grandma had her plans. Oh, I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend your money. Let me go clear something now. I am going to have to switch cameras and stuff again. But I want to spend your money, even though I got my own. And it's like, what? Why do you feel like that? And it's almost convincing like that's what's right and that's what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe that's what the young generation is supposed to be catering to y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to get this water off of this thing. Wait 1 second. get it that some generations, I mean, some of the older generations want to make sure that the younger generations are doing what they quote unquote supposed to with whatever resources that they feel like they worked hard for and this, that, and the third. I get it. But you can't, I'm not saying you can't enforce it, but you can't make them. You have to pray for them and love them. Of course, lead by example, but you got to pray for them and you got to, show them the proper way. Because some of them stuff that they are materials, resources, whatever that they got, they didn't even get it with honest means. They got it dishonestly. So, and then they start to feel like, oh, I got this in an honest type of way. So, this is what it is or whatever. This is, I don't know. If I go too deep in that, I'm gonna go off the deep end. So I'm gonna just leave it there. But that lets me know she spoke to the younger generation and was like, yeah, tell your mama that I come to her stuff and this and I'm just like, Lord have mercy. So that girl can't be off living her life. I don't know what she was doing, why she didn't come or whatever, but that girl can't be off living her own life and without y'all feeling a type of way, feeling like you missing out on something, or she just gotta come to your stuff. So I had seen that a long time ago. And, a part of me definitely wanna withhold that information and stuff like that. But, it could just be useful for or key in me continuing to get where I need to be. God gave me the tools and the equipment to be able to get where I need to be without having to chop anybody down with just using and utilizing what's already there, existing in your bloodline, your family dealings, or whatever. The hatred, the jealousy, ain't no telling. So I don't know. And honestly, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I feel a type of way towards the one who said it because she tried to do me similar. But just of course, I'm more at a distance because I'm not the bloodline, but try to do me similar and my kids. And it's like, huh? Wait a minute. This what we trying to do? This what's going on? Oh, no. And so yeah, it's just a person that's been living off of the younger generations and stuff like that instead of. And yeah, basically almost depleting them, you using them up so they can't be no good for anything and anybody else or anything really to overcome anything in this world. They just know how to cater and pander to you. So I don't know how I went there from my dream, but yeah, in the dream we was sitting in a bed and we was eating together or she was ordering from somewhere and I was deciding. So I don't know, I'm gonna take that as a warning, like, no, let me just what I'm saying? I'm not trying to I'm not trying to do all that. That's why I don't even want to look in your direction, to be honest. I just want to, where I'm sitting at right now, where this is what I can see. And I can talk to God, and God can pour into me something fresh, something new, whatever it is He has for me. I don't need to be trying to, whatever. And again, regarding my mail and mailbox and stuff like that, and I didn't get no mails. I didn't see no mail coming today. So I don't know what that is. But like I said, don't know the subtle type of things because it will seem like it's cool, but to me, you still your mama's child. And she knows some of the things that I went through regarding striving, quote unquote, striving with her mom, her grandma, and stuff like that. And then even tried to use her younger generation well, I ain't gonna say she tried to use, but somehow the younger generation to tamper with my daughter and stuff. And it's like, nah, we're not gonna do that. So, no, I'm good. And that's why I don't know why I keep having them dreams where I'm even communicating anything to her. I mean, I'm gonna live my life. I'm not gonna shut down and just not live. But I ain't communicating. I'm not intending to communicate anything to you. I'm not intending to let you into anywhere because that was the other thing. I did it once before. I'm gonna start on another video and I'll talk about that.